Today I'm going to talk about my top 5 Josei anime. So I decided to make a video series. Of course, I started with Josei because it's my favorite genre of anime. I really connect to it as a female and I just love seeing, slice of life with more adult themes. So I'm going to go ahead and start listing my top 5 favorite Josei anime in no particular order. First one is Nana. Nana is about Nana Komatsu. She's just gotten off a bad breakup and she decides to move to Tokyo for a change. On the train to Tokyo, she meets Nana Osaka. They're so different. One is girly and soft and, a little bit more shy, and the other one's bold and lives out loud, and she's everything she wants to be. They decide to get an apartment together in Tokyo. It's just great seeing their friendship blossom. When I tell you the drama in this show is top tier, it was like nothing I'd ever seen. I was so used to seeing high schoolers. It was so nice to see adult women going through adult situations. So I definitely love it. It's 47 episodes. There is also a manga if you want to continue the story. This anime is the standard of what I would say a josei should be, and the animation is like nothing you've ever seen. It was animated by Studio Madhouse, and yeah, it's just really unique. So you'll just have to see it. Princess Jellyfish. Princess Jellyfish follows Tsukimi and her friends of misfits that live in this house. She has a dream of being a manga artist. I love their camaraderie and how they live together and how they enjoy each other, but they are at risk of losing their home, and so it's going to push them out to kind of deal with the world. They've had this bubble of each other and just enjoying their friendship that they really don't have to go out in the world, and so it's nice to see that the plot pushes them to grow and change. They meet Kuranosuke, who is the son of a rich family, and he loves to cross dress, and so he meets the girls and he helps them on this journey to raise money to keep their house. I love the colors. They have a lot of pastel colors and it's just really beautiful. Especially jellyfish come up in this show a lot. It's not like anything you've seen, so I highly recommend this anime. It is 11 episodes, I believe. So it's just really short and sweet, but it's a great story. You should definitely check it out. Paradise Kiss. Paradise Kiss is one of the anime I watched after I finished Nana, but Paradise Kiss was made by the same studio, Studio Madhouse. It follows Yukari as she lives in Tokyo and she meets this group of fashion design students. And their leader, George, feels like she is his muse and he wants her to model one of the dresses he is working on for a show. And I just love seeing all these different types of characters, and they don't fit any of the tropes that you typically see in anime. And of course, the animation style lends itself beautifully to this show. And just watching Yukari and George's relationship bloom and some of the also very adult situations that the group goes through in this show. It's a lot shorter than Nana, but I think it is a very strong Josei anime as well. So definitely check it out. Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket is technically a shoujo, but I couldn't go a show without talking about it. It recently was remade in 2019, and there are 63 episodes. And it follows the main character Toru. She's 16 years old and she lost her mother, and through a series of events she ends up living with the Soma house. And so they have this curse that if a member of the opposite sex hugs them, they turn into one of the animals from the zodiac. So it definitely obviously leaves for some great hijinks and just funny situations, of course. But there is an underlying story to it that you discover along the way. And I just love this story. I actually love all the characters. I think they're very endearing, even the main character. And so I highly recommend Fruits Best. Natsuyuke Rendezvous. Now, this is one I don't often hear people talk about. It is a josei. It came out in 2012 and it's about Ryosuke and Ruka. They have a budding romance. What he doesn't know is her dead husband, who passed away 3 years ago, haunts her. Ryosuke can see her dead husband's ghost. And so the dead husband wants to possess Ryosuke's body to get a second chance at life with his widow. And Ryosuke wants him to pass along so that Ruka can move on and have a better life. And so it's great to see, the dynamic and them kind of butting heads and force of will. And it just has this theme of love, loss, and grief. And it's just a beautiful anime, and I just don't hear a lot of people talk about it. It's 11 episodes, so yeah, definitely check it out and let me know if you like it, if you do decide to watch it. Honorable mention, I've been watching My Dress Up Darling, and My Dress Up Darling has been really enjoyable. And so episode 4 will be coming out this week, and it's just been really enjoyable. It's 3 episodes so far, and it's about Gojo. He lives in a shop where they make doll clothes, and he gets made fun of for liking to make doll clothes because he's a male and he's not supposed to like that. So he's had traumatic events in his life that have caused him to be kind of reclusive and just on his own. He meets Kitagawa, who is into, she's an otaku, she likes eroge games, she's just outgoing and extroverted, and she wants to make a dress based on one of her favorite characters from one of these games. And so he sees her and he's like, oh my God, you did such a horrible job trying to make this dress. This is my area of expertise. Let me help you make the dress of your dreams. And so they team up and they're going to make her this beautiful dress. But the hijinks of seeing this reclusive guy, working with this cute girl, and she's just so extroverted and free. It's just hilarious. Episode 2 had me like dying laughing. And so I'm actually going to start talking about My Dress Up Darling on my Thursday shows, just because I do want to talk about Josei and Shoujo a little bit more. Anyway, that's my top 5 Josei anime. And so let me know in the comments what your favorite Josei anime are, if you've seen any of the ones I talked about, and what you think of them. And let me know if you're going to watch Dress Up Darling, and if you have, what you think of it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe so you see my next video. Thanks. Bye.